really have a passion, and that's another very important point. You need to have a passion for life. If you don't have a passion for life, you don't have the energy. But it goes the other way around. If you have the passion, energy follows. Not only energy, everything follows. Money follows, lover follows, whatever. Everything is following if you are full of energy and live your life. But a lot of women, they think it the other way. First, they wait for the money, they wait maybe for the lover, they wait for the opportunities. But it's not like that. It's a decision.
And
You
it's
know, you
never
have to
coming, right?
decide. Yeah, it's a decision. I want to live a very powerful, happy, joyful, loving life. It's a decision. That's the first thing. You have to decide it. Yeah, and every
Yeah,
day we have the choice. Yeah, we
yeah.
can every day we can say, oh my God, it's too hot. We have so much restriction, things like that. I feel like that. You know, so many restrictions, so many problems. But you can as well say, okay, I face it. I
Yeah,
have the energy for that.
yeah, amazing. For those of you that just came, because I've just saw that we went live. We're discussing with Leela on how to first of all be have the energy that she has, because I know her for so many years, and then she has been always full of energy as a kid. Then even she had more than a kid that the kids around me that I knew, and therefore I was asking her how she gets that. And today the topic is on powerful or tiger woman. For me, tiger woman stands for a very powerful woman that brings the strength with her, but also has the strength inside her, of course, as you said. So if I don't have it, I cannot bring it and give it to others. So, and today we will discuss with Leela what are her tools, techniques, and secrets for keeping that energy, for keeping that strength and power, or creating it, taking care, nurturing it, and then maybe just some daily tools that you have that you recommend to ladies that are listening to us.
But the first thing is you only can keep the energy if you have the energy. So the first step is to create energy. Huh? And then again, let's go back to the body. As we all know, energy, we have the power energy here in our power center. And a lot of women, they are not allowing themselves to live the power. You know, they are like, oh, I have to be like this and this. This is the first step, to allow your full power. But the first thing is to realize, what is my power? Huh? And of course, it works through the body first. Yeah. So that's why I recommend at the beginning always to really see where are the blockages in the body. Because the body shows, the body is a mirror. And then the next point is, where are my black spots? You say it like that. You know, what we don't see. And then sometimes for that we need a support, because the blind spot, it's a blind spot because we don't see it. Yeah. And maybe we have some conditionings or things like that, not allowing us to live the full power. So that is very important as well. And it's always good to have some support, some girlfriends or whatever, and ask them, what is it? What can you see what I'm not living? But you can always ask yourself, am I happy? Am I really fulfilled? Then the energy is there. But if there's not that I can say I'm fully happy, then there is something missing, because I believe we all have the power, the right to be happy. No matter what's happening on the outside, there will always be challenge, always. That is how life is. But
True.
anyway, we can be powerful, happy, healthy. Yeah, it is always possible. And I went through a lot of crises as well in my life. Yeah, but I learned somehow to ride the waves, to, how do you say, to surf the waves. Yeah, whatever is happening, I see it coming, I see it going, but I stay in my own power. That is very important.
Mhm, mhm. Okay, yes. Tell us about yourself. How did you become a power or tiger woman?
Yeah, the Tiger Woman story, I think you've seen that this book, and it's funny because
Yeah,
it's already 20 years old, yeah. And I wrote it together with my best girlfriend. We were just sitting there and we were in our 40s, something like that. And we thought, oh my God, now we're getting older and things like that. And a lot of people think like that. When they're reaching 50, it's like, oh my God, my life is finished. I don't have power anymore.
Yeah.
And we get from outside, people tell us, yeah. They tell, oh, now women, they get now hormones, everything is down and they're old women now, And then we thought, no, we have to find a way, yeah. And the tiger for me is a great symbol, and not only the tiger but the goddess. I lived in India, yeah, and the goddess Durga, I always liked that, and she's riding the tiger, and though for me this is a symbol for power. That's why I call it the tiger woman. And then we went to all these things. What is important? Already the self-love, being authentic, living your sensuality, living your sexuality. Yeah, a lot of people think when they're over 50 or maybe even over 60, all is finished. It is not. Yeah, it is not. And I believe we get stronger and stronger and stronger because a lot of things which were bothering us are not there anymore. Yeah, because we are now more mature. That means we're getting stronger and stronger. But I think we need a kind of discipline at the beginning. Yeah, that means do exercises every day for the body, but as well for the mental. And then as well find, you know, when I would ask you, Viara, do you love yourself? What would you answer?
I'm completely honest with you. At the moment, the way how I am treating myself, I love myself maybe 60 to 70, not more. I have still
Okay.
planned field for improvement.
But you are such a beautiful woman, yeah, and also you are, yeah, and still you say it's only 60%. Why is that? What is
Yeah.
it? Yeah, we always
I
we very
don't,
often
can I give you an example? And maybe this is something that people will relate because I'm very honest. So I don't
yeah,
take care of myself the way that I am educated in a way from my parents that I have to first be there for others or always have the back mind of did I help everybody that needed my attention or my financial help or my security or my when it's related to a family. And I guess that many people here also in this region will relate to that, and not only in this region, in others as well, but because there
yes,
is a lot of family commitments. And then first
exactly,
what we are told to see, you have to take care of your mom, of your dad, of your sister, of your brother, of your man, of your husband, of your kids, and then of yourself, right?
yeah, yeah. But
So sometimes I
who is the
feel
most
guilty,
important? Yeah, but who is the most important person in your life? Who is it? That's you. You are the one
Me.
you are with since birth till death. There will be the last day in your life, yeah, and you are with yourself. You don't know who is with you at this time. You don't know. And I think I already shared that long time back with you when we were talking about the topic of dying and things like that. That I studied that a lot, as you know, and at the end of our lives, we all have some regrets, most of us, not all. But the regret number one is always, why didn't I live my life? It's never, why didn't take much care about my family? It's always, why didn't I live my life? Yeah, that is really the most important. And if you live your life and fully happy, then you can take care much better. If you only take care, I have to take care, but I'm not enjoying it. But if you say, I'm so fulfilled, of course I take care about everything, but not because I have to. It's because I want to, and I have the energy for that. Yeah, and that is really important. You are always number one. And I tell you to all women listening, you are number one in your life. You will share your life no matter what. People coming, going, even family, they're dying. Yeah. But you are with yourself until your last breath. And I always say, the last breath should be like, oh my God, what a life I had. Now I can let go. But not like, oh my God, I didn't live that, I didn't do that, I was not happy. That is not a good way.
Leela, one of my the biggest regrets that I have is exactly that. So one day on my deathbed, I would say, "Okay, my God, I didn't do that, and I wanted it so much." one of my biggest fears. Okay, let's call it this way. So if I was to die today or tomorrow, yeah. So
what is
that's
the
why
big,
you are
what
absolutely
is the,
right.
I didn't understand. What is
Tell
your
us
biggest
how you
fear?
do that. Tell us how you do that. Give us your tools.
I didn't understand. What is your biggest fear? What did you say?
That if I have to die today or tomorrow, so
Yeah,
I will regret that I haven't done this or that for myself that I always wanted.
exactly. Yeah,
Exactly what you
exactly.
said.
What is,
Yeah. So tell us what to
what is,
do without feeling the guilt, so on a daily basis. So how do you
yeah, okay.
do that?
Yeah, the first thing is to really have to find out what is it what you really want to do. That's the first step. Yeah, because if you don't know it, that is the first step. The second step is to have the courage to do it. Yeah, no matter what. I don't think it's because of them, because it's not like this. It is always you, because only if you are happy, others can be happy. Only if you love yourself, you can truly love. You can say, I love you, but it's not really from the heart. So that is the first thing. First step, find what you really want in life. And then have the courage. Even if it feels like I have to leave the country, I have to go somewhere else, just an example. Then you do it, because you are responsible for yourself. Yeah, and then you have to realize that the other people, like the mother or whoever it is, they have their, let's say, destiny as well. Yeah, somebody will take care. You know what I mean. If you
Yeah.
take care, do you want somebody to take care of you because they only think they have to do it, but they don't do it from the heart? No, you don't
No,
want
I
that.
never wish that to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is,
Yeah.
and but a lot of women, they don't even know what they really want. They used to be maybe the housewife, mother, whatsoever, but they don't know what is really their passion. Of course, for a time it may be, it probably are the family, the children, but one day the children are leaving, and it has to be like that. But still, you have some time to live, is it? Yeah, and
Absolutely.
I met a lot of women. They only like, oh my God, I hope I get some grandchildren, blah, 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 and then they focus on that. Yeah, but they forget their own life. Yeah, and they
Yeah.
forget, and then they're getting old. You're always getting old when you don't have
Yeah.
energy flowing in you. Yeah,
Yeah.
and age has nothing to do with a number of years. Yeah, I met a lot of, in Germany we have quite some, I think 10, no, I think 50,000, over 100 women, yeah, and they are really powerful, yeah, and they live their life, yeah. So that is very important. Find out what is it what you really want to, and then have the courage. Don't say, I want to do this, but I can't because of this, because of that. I know a lot of women, they know it's easy to say, but I believe when you really have the power and say, for example, to your mother, what does your mother want? She wants first that you are happy, is it? That's what all
Yes.
mothers,
Yes.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah. They don't want that you live a life not really happy only to take care of somebody. They want you to be happy. And the last moment, the mother always thinks, is my child happy? Can I leave? Yeah, that is important, and you always have to think about that. Yeah, when you think, oh, I can't do that because of my mother, ask yourself, what would your mother want you to do? Yeah, you understand? That is very important. Yeah, not only the mother, father, even your lover, they want you to be happy. If they don't want that, forget them. You know how to be.
Yeah.
You don't be with somebody who is not interested in your happiness. Yeah.
Yes. And I think that's the biggest realization, because sometimes we have that kind of a karma, or perhaps psychological traits or education from childhood to be with the wrong person. And then that person, of course, it's your teacher, but until you realize that this is a lesson only for you, you can pass through years of painful experience. But I guess this is also, how do you cope with this? If I saw, for example, that I'm living with narcissistic person, doesn't matter if this is my boyfriend or my mom. So how do you think, what is the first example that, so what is the first thing that you would advise us to do?
You mean to, sometimes I don't understand you because your voice is like breaking. The connection is not too good.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
you mean
saying,
if you are let's say if you are in a codependent relationship, you You mean something like that?
Or, yeah, correct. Codependent, and then I'm leaving. I have to be with my mom, but she is narcissistic or she has some other psychological issue. And I have to live with my boyfriend, for example. I have discovered that he's narcissistic or husband, but let's say I have the kids and I have to endure this relationship for the sake of the kids. So what is the first example? What is the first advice you will give us?
You know, if it's really narcissistic, which is very difficult, yeah, then
Yeah.
it's really, you have to say no. It is difficult with the children, of course, yeah, but children, that is a different thing. But if you are with a partner who is narcissistic and it's hurting you, then you have to say no. There's no other way. Why you stay in a toxic relationship? For what? It's not good for you, not good for him, not good for the children, for nobody it's good. And very often it's dependency because we have not resolved our deep issues concerning maybe father, yeah, or something like that. It is always a traumatic experience, and you believe we need that person, you know. I met a lot of women who were really doing whatever just to hold a man which is not good for them, yeah. But then if they realize they have to heal, they have to find out what is a trauma, what keeps me with a person toxic, and if they heal that, then it's very easy to let go. But it needs self-reflection. It needs really the courage to reflect where are my wounds. And we are all heartbroken sometimes in our life, yeah. But we can't go on with that. We have to have the courage to say, okay, my heart is broken, I'm this, but now I have the responsibility to heal myself. And you know, I very much believe that we can heal ourselves. I don't believe that we need healers. Not anymore. I don't think so. We need to heal ourselves. We need some people sometimes to support us, but then we have to do the job. Because then again, we go in a relationship which is not good, you know? And that is really very important. First, we need to really see, why do I need this person? What is it in me that is not fulfilled, that is still, you know, the best thing is you are very happy living alone, totally happy, and then somebody else comes, and then that's a good relationship, but not dependent one. And we are changing, you know, that this earth is changing. We now need to really, now you were just not, yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me? Your voice cut a little bit.
Now you're back. You were just frozen, but now you're back.
So you were saying that we are changing, the world is just the earth is changing and is shifting.
Exactly. And we have what I feel, of course, we are in a chaos, yeah. But the good thing is the frequency changes. That means we are more able now to really come to ourselves. Now again, you disappeared. Viara? 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 I don't hear you. I don't see you. Viara? 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 Jara, du bist weg, komplett weg. Ich sehe nichts mehr, ich höre nichts mehr. Jara, Jara. Jara. Jara.
Hello?
Ah, da bist du, you are again.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Now I hear you
Yeah,
again.
sorry, Lila, it got interrupted the connection. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. So, we were talking about the world changing and we being in the past most of the time. So
Yes,
tell us,
because
please. Tell us, please, how to be adapting to this new changed world or
yeah,
changing world.
yeah, that's what I feel. Whatever I say is just my concept of everything. Yeah, I feel that the energy is shifting and the frequency is getting stronger, and we have more possibilities to really live the life we want to. But first of all, we need to get rid, I really say like that, of all the old patterns and traumas. So we need to go through kind of washing machine, to get rid of everything, do a lot of work with ourselves until we are really, really clean and free to receive the new energy. Yeah, that's what I feel. That's why it's so important to do a lot of work now with yourself. Right? Where still is pain? Where do I feel present, not free? Because only if we are free and open, we can receive that. Do you understand? Am I still in a toxic relationship? Do I still do some work I don't like? Am I still not really truthful to others? Yeah. Do I still feel guilty about myself? Yeah, all that. And we need a self-reflection. Maybe a lot went already through that. Yeah, I met quite some women who really went through and are really excited to embrace the new. But that is important. Ask yourself, am I free? Yeah, free to live a new life. Yeah, and not believe in whatever it's people tell you, politician whatsoever about what is coming. No. Yeah, we are responsible for our lives. That is very important. That's why I suggest people to really take support, yeah, from somebody and really, these are my blind spots. What can I do? News, everything. I work as well with quantum physics. I work with connection to the soul, everything. And it is all given to us at the moment, what I mean? Can't you feel that the energy
Lila,
is much?
yeah, I know how much you're working and how many modalities you're using. Don't you think that many women nowadays are very confused? So very confused in terms of there is so many coaches, there is so many healers, there is so many people that are now entering into this field, but there is so much of confusion. So, and
Exactly.
I think that every second one calls himself or herself a healer only after one course. So
Yeah.
tell us, please. I know that you are giving this introduction session, so perhaps you could do that for our listeners on how to or orient them on how to listen to themselves, or at least give them some guidelines. And we will share your contacts underneath the post. But tell us, please, as a first insight. So, how to recognize the true coach from the fake, or what is there an indicator for that?
What is indicating what? The connection is still
How to
very bad.
recognize the true coach, how to recognize that this is a
Yeah,
true coach. So
yeah.
I know you, that's why I trust you. But many women are there that are confused about coaches and healers, and they started to be fearful from coaches and healers because they say, I went to coach, but I didn't feel any help.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good question, because now the last 2 years with Corona and things like that, coaches are like this and healers are like that. Everybody's like doing that. Yeah. The first thing is the first thing, you have to connect, and then you have to feel and to trust your own feelings. Yeah. Not maybe it's a celebrity healer, something like that. That is not important. Important is always what you, I would always suggest to have a short talk chat or Skype. Is my heart open? And not listen what is written about. That is not important. You are important. Though I would suggest, when you decide to go to a healer, coach, whatsoever, you take some time, a minute for yourself, and open your heart. Then you call or chat, and then you are very open, and you, how do I feel? And if my heart goes, if I feel the warm feeling, everybody feels it different. But if I feel yes, if I feel 100% yes, then go for it. But don't read everything, all the what, that is not important, because you can only open to somebody if your heart opens to that person. The chemistry needs to be good. Yeah, that is very
True.
important. Yeah. And
True.
as you know, I do this work like 30 years or so, and I
Yeah.
always feel, and even me, when somebody's asking me, and I don't feel the connection, I say no, because I say no, we are not. It's not. We are not the one. Yeah, you have to feel. Otherwise, it's not working. And I always connect with the soul, and then I know, and I get a yes, and then it's good. Heart and soul. But of course, a lot of people now say how to connect with the soul. So leave that. But the heart, everybody knows how to connect with the heart. And that, I think, is the most important. Because then it's a heart connection. Because, as I said in the beginning, I don't believe that somebody's healing you or me. I always do it myself. My body has the power. My soul knows it. But sometimes I need somebody to help me to trust myself and to reactivate my power. Yeah. But I don't need anybody to heal myself. No. But only to support, to find or reactivate my own power. Yeah. That is important.
Amazing. And I really admire how you also think or teach on a self healing ritual. And this is something that we need to remind as well, or perhaps we can do a second session with you again on that, because many people are doing that, are needing nowadays this self healing ritual. And
Yes, we need.
yeah, I know that you have a very powerful one, and also you, if you will be you will be sharing, or I will be sharing underneath the post your contact details so people can reach out to you and book the session, or at least introducing themselves to you, and then getting to talk freely about stuff, because there is nothing wrong, and all the problems are really
Yeah,
sooner or
we are.
later we realize that problems are repeating in every 1 hour in every life, so we have the similar issues, more or less.
Yes, and the way I work, I always work, even when I work on Zoom, the woman always needs to relax, close eyes, and lie and relax, because otherwise it's just a mind talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I tune in and I feel the body and I feel the soul. And then I talk, but I don't talk from somewhere. I'm a translator, let's say, like that. When I get the impulse from the body and from the soul, that means I'm just translating, I'm just helping that they understand themselves. Yeah. Because otherwise they get dependent again from me or from a healer or from a coach. No, we need to get we need to get all our power now. It's a time. Wait for what? because every strong woman is needed in this world now. Yeah, because we have a lot of things to do. So first we need to clear everything in ourselves, then only we can help to clear the world and to manifest a new world. Only then. Otherwise it's not happening. Yeah, we are the first. We have to do the work in ourselves, the little earthquakes in us, the viruses, whatever it is. Yeah, first it's in ourselves. Yeah. But we can do it. I'm so sure about that. I've already met so many beautiful women, and I'm so happy about that. Huh? And especially, in this world where you are, like in Dubai, all these places, there's so many powerful women, but still, they have a lot of the old conditionings, which we don't need anymore. It is just a conditioning. It is not real. It is just what they told us it is like that. It's not the truth. Find your own truth. That's the first thing. Find your love, your own truth, and then have the courage to walk your way, because you are responsible for yourself, and then only for your family, for your friends, for the world. But you are first. You are the world. Everything is in you. All religions at the end say that. All the masters, guru, whatever, they tell you everything is in you. But still, we are looking somewhere, yeah? Because we don't know how to look inside. We don't know. We forgot that.
Yeah. Great. So give us some final thoughts, or some, maybe perhaps a 2 minutes um, technique for us to take away, and then I will let you go and take care of all your, give care actually to all the people that you are taking care of. And as well, I will invite our listeners and followers as well to reach out and
Okay.
be together with us.
Share shortly with you one very simple breath technique. It's called the lotus breathing. Yes, we can do that together now. And then I would like to do one. It's from yoga. It is called the tiger, because I love that very much. And if you do these two things, which I share now with you every day, it's just very short time, 1 minute. Yeah. But then you give the soul the information, yes, I'm prepared, I do something. Yeah. And the time is not important. There are a lot of people say, I don't have time. Oh, you always have a minute. Don't tell me you don't have that. Yeah. Okay?
No excuses.
So let's do the lotus breathing, okay?
Okay.
It's called the lotus flower. Okay, you put your hands together in front of your breast. Close your eyes. And for a moment, just feel into your hands. Whenever you have the palms together like that, it is helping your brain halves to harmonize. That's why there's a prayer mood as well. Okay, and then you breathe in and raise your arms. Breathe in. And then you breathe out and you open. Wide. Yeah. And then again, you bring your hands together in front of your heart. Again, you breathe in and you find your own rhythm. Maybe you can do it even slower. The slower you do it, the better for your nervous system. Then you breathe in and up, and you find your rhythm. Whenever now you're breathing out, you open wide. And if a lot of thoughts are coming, visualize a beautiful lotus flower. And then visualize whenever you open your arms, you visualize that this lotus flower is open the petals. And that is helping you staying focused. And you do that as long as you want. But as I said, if you don't have much time, even if you do it just 5 times, then your nervous system is cooling down, and you have to do it every day, because then the body, mind, soul knows, okay, now it's the time. Now it's the time to find my balance. And it's a beautiful one. Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's harmonizing, as I said, the brain half. It is opening the heart. And it is as well pulling you down. Okay? And this is the one, the lotus there. And now we do the other one. This is the more powerful one, the next one, okay? It's a tiger. Probably you know it, and you sit like this on your knees. You have your hands here. And now you focus. As I said, this is the power station here. Your power station here. And very often, we are not flexible here. We go like this, and we are not allowing our power because we are afraid of our own power. But a tiger woman is not afraid. A tiger woman loves her power. So you have your hands here, and you, for a moment, you breathe and you open your solar plexus, your third chakra. Breathe in and breathe out. Yeah? And now you focus on your face, all your face muscles. And now what you do, you breathe in and you tighten your belly and you make a funny face. You really press together all the muscles. You breathe in, hold, and then you go like this and and then you open your mouth. Okay? You are ready to get it? Shall we do it together one time?
Yes.
Okay, now put your hands here and then tighten your solar plexus and your face muscles. You breathe in and you hold your breath. You breathe in. Hold it, and then jump and and you keep and when you go like this, you do you open and you put your tongue out. You make like, and you give the sound really from here. You will feel that helps, and it as well is good for your face. It's good for your face muscles. And that you really, and if there's something bothering you, like there you have some stress with boyfriend whatsoever, you have it here, and then you say, you let it go, and you make like wow. And then you can feel when you sit, you feel the energy flowing, and that's the most important. As I said at the beginning, the flowing energy, that is what we need. No?
Amazing. I
Did you
really,
like
I
it?
would, and it's taking only a few minutes. I'm just counting 5 to 7 minutes at the moment. It is what took.
Okay, but you can do it longer, shorter, whatever. It's just two things. But if you want one day, we can go deeper. It's just to give you a glimpse of it. But if I summarize, the most important is take time for yourself. Find out what you really want. Find some support for your blind spots. You might not find them. And then have the courage to let them go. And then have the courage to really speak with your body, with your heart, and your soul. A lot of women, not only women, a lot of people, they don't even know how to communicate with their higher self soul. They don't know.
True.
They don't know. They just think the mind is the boss. The mind is not the boss. The heart, the soul, the mind is only helping us to manifest what the heart and soul wants. That's it.
True. Absolutely. The heart is in charge, actually. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
of
you
course. But
so
we
much,
always
Leela.
thank
Sorry.
you. It's always a joy to connect with you. And
Yes,
if you have
it's
people in
always a
question,
joy to connect
and
with you.
what did you say?
Sorry. Go on.
So I didn't hear the last. What did you say?
I said that it's always a joy connecting with you too.
I hope we meet again in person soon. And if somebody wants to have a session or talk with me, we can first have a chat or something and see what we can do together. I'm always open for that. And then we can
I
see if
wanted
there's a
first
soul
to
and heart
tell.
connection.
Yeah. I wanted to tell that.
Miracles. Miracle can
Sorry,
happen. We
I
have to
interrupted
believe.
you.
Miracles can happen. We always have to think for the best for us. We are able to live our best version. Fulfilled until our last breath. until our last breath, we can live a powerful, beautiful, joyful life. If we have the courage, we can, I'm sure. We are open for miracles. And I believe a lot of miracles are coming now, if we are open to that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. And always when I have that session with you, it's so empowering. And I am jumping into something new usually after a session with you. So I wish for more listeners and followers to connect and to experience your power and your guidance. Thank you so much, Leela. If you want to
Thank you
order the
very much.
book of Leela, you can do it also here by commenting below. The book is in German and I believe in English also, Leela, or not yet?
Yeah, of course, yes.
In English and German, so you
Yeah.
can also
Only thing is
inquire here.
needed, only things, yeah.
Yeah. Can they buy it
The
also
only
on
thing
Amazon?
is needed is an open heart. Sorry?
Can they buy it also on Amazon?
You start, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, the book is only in German. I didn't get it. The book is only in German so far. But anyway, we don't even books anymore. We have to do it in real. That is the most important. As I said, the
Okay.
book is good, but it's old somehow. We need to experience book again. What is book is giving us? Something for the mind. We need to experience now with our full body, with our heart, with our souls. Yeah. That's why I like to connect with people. And energy works through, you can do and be in the end of the world. Doesn't matter. Energy works. Yeah. And soul connection works. And everything you need to know is in your soul and your heart. And I'm just translating. That's all.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Leila, for being with us tonight. And I will post your details below. Stay tuned and then be following also Leila because she is also online and posting a lot of good, refreshing updates. Thank you and have a great, great evening, Leila.
Yeah, you too. Give you a big hug.
Thank you.
See you soon again.